Yo, what is good, boys? How y'all doing? Welcome. I have some good news, man. I have some really good news. We are getting so close. We're so close to getting the grind surge managed, man. I think the Bears are done. If I'm going to be fully honest with you guys, I think the Bears are done. Like, there's literally 2 lakes that keep getting level 7s at them. Other than that, all 4s and all 3s. Now, I'm not herd managing down to just 3s anymore. I'm doing 4s and 3s because just 3s is kind of absurd. But eventually, that is the goal. I'm just herd managing everything down to 4s right now. And I have a lot of 3s on my map already from before, don't get me wrong. But I'm herd managing everything down to 4s. And from that point, I'm going to shoot down, like, select 4s. I'm just not going to shoot down to, you know, all level 3s right off the bat. Because that's just, it's too unorganized and too complicated, you know. It's just not a... Yo, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? It's been so long. You've been in Nashville, Tennessee. Holy crap, man. I'm going to Tennessee here in a few weeks. What are we starting with? Fallow Deer, bro. There's only 34 votes. Keepers, creepers. What up, Prayer? Make sure y'all vote on the poll. I wanna grind what you guys want to grind between the two. Now, I don't know if I'm going to grind them for the entire stream. I kind of want to do one for an hour and then another for an hour. That's kind of what I was doing this morning in VC. I've been in VC all day. Video out today. Video's doing amazing. The vibes are going good, man. Extreme HM. Proper method. I guess we're starting with fallow. I mean, 62% wants fallow. I mean, my Bears are almost done, guys. I mean, just saying the Bears are almost done. There could be something soon, man. Are the goats unlike me smelly? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It was fun going on vacation, but where'd you go on vacation at, Morgan Wellens? It's been a hot minute. How you doing? Welcome. What's good, everybody? What's good, Backcountry, Gene, Hunter, Seriously? Oh, glad to see you, Seriously. How you been? Welcome. Man, my sensitivity's cranked up, and this face cam is in the most annoying place ever. It's been too long since I streamed. The weekend off messed all my crap up. I had to mess with OBS for hours today just to get everything back to normal. How is music audio? Please and thank you. How's the music audio doing? Bad, good, too loud, too quiet? LMK, bruh. Sorry you haven't been. You just got back from vacation. No worries. What's up, Emmett? How you doing? I gotta zoom y'all in. Your boy's squinting already. Okay. What's up, Sarah? How you guys doing? Welcome. Fallow deer are the goats? Oh yeah, bro. Fallow deer are the goats, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I've been having more fun with the fallow deer than the Bears lately. Despite the fact that I'm 1970 into them. But I will say the fallow deer are getting very, very close too. I got a massive piebald on the map right now for us to shoot today. It's at this lake right here and this zone right here. We can shoot him massive level 4 piebald. I technically have to shoot him anyways because he's a solo, I believe. And then over my bear grind, I got a cinnamon. I spawned that this morning too. And look at that. I got that guy spawned here. Pretty much guaranteed diamond. I guess there's no other males here. Question mark. They have been changing so much stuff. Here we go with the conversation already, bro. It's literally been 7 minutes. They've been changing so much stuff. Like, small enough updates to where they don't need to release full updates for it, and we've been noticing it in the Discord. Like, they've been in my VC, at least when I left this morning, they were in there for 41 hours in total, and yes, they were active pretty much the entire time. Take them down, went to bed for like an hour. But anyways, it's your first time in live. What are the crowns we have? I'm pretty sure they're chatter things, like the top chatter or something. I don't know. It's like Kylan, whatever is like the person who sent the most messages this stream, I believe. I believe that's what it is. But yeah, they're changing so much stuff with respawns, man. It's just been driving us crazy. Like, that zone that we just left, and there was a 5 there, I had 2 males there super consistently. I got on yesterday morning, or the day before yesterday morning, and there were 3, I don't want to spine shot that female, 3 guaranteed trolls in my main zones. And that zone... Come here, boy! Wait, what the... Okay, I was gonna say, how is he not going down? I hit him twice. There were 3 guaranteed trolls in my main zones, which was already weird enough, because I checked my zones before I went to bed and there wasn't anything. And the craziest thing is that zone, that first one, was all females. They're probably just thinking to yourself, yeah, that happens. Sometimes the males don't spawn in, but that wasn't the problem. I reset the time like 50 times. What happened was the males swapped. What they're doing is they're making it so that way when you shoot a male, there's a very, very small chance that it can swap with a female. In order to make it so that way, like, casual shooting is really difficult. It's a pain, man. It's a big pain. Back from ads, bro. Are the ads already killing you guys? Are they already killing you guys? I made sure it was on medium before I switched over here. That's what the delay was from. I was trying to figure it out. Want to start a wild boar grind? Do I have any tips? Don't do it right now. The feeders are broken. If they're gonna fix the feeders, well, if you're gonna do it at their drink time. But if they're gonna fix the feeders, wait until they fix them. I think that they said they're going to, right? Does anyone know? I'm not in the official Discord server. I left that a while ago. Too much drama in the official Call of the Wild Discord server. Ads are targeting you, bro. Refresh your screen. I will say this whole thing with HM is making it so it's very annoying because I can only shoot one out of each zone most of the times. There's diamond stack there. You're hunting Harlequin ducks while watching the live. Let's freaking go, bro. You're herd managed on your fallow grind. You got a diamond every 21 kills. 4.7 kills into your grind, and you can't get the right one to spawn. How heavy herd managed are you? Every 20 kills, you're doing some form of HM because that just doesn't happen naturally. I want to say pure luck. I highly doubt that, though. I highly doubt that. What are you herd managing to? How are your respawns? Do you get big, consistent respawns? Like, a lot of big fours in every single zone? Or they're fixing the feeders? I hope so. They've been saying that for, like, I don't know, 5 months at this point. Got your second great one fallow yesterday. Blade Rack Fable loaded. Let's freaking go, man. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. It's based off interactions and money spent. Talk a lot or spend money and you'll become a top chatter. Thank you, Matthew. Because I never understood it either. I knew Twitch did something like that, but... Got your first great one ever yesterday. Mule deer on a ski ridge. You love it. Around 1,000. Nice, man. Nice. Are you using HM? And if so... Are you herd managing to all level 2s, or how are you doing it for the mule deer? I think I seen Mac in here earlier. Mac, if you're in here, drop a W, bro. How you doing, man? Should join VC tonight, bro. We've been missing you. What up, Lost? How you doing, man? What up, Lost? I'm glad to see you, bro. You got a lot of big level 4s and level 5s. Okay. So you're definitely doing some form of HM, and yet it took you 4,000 kills. Question for you, again. Are you claiming all of your males in exterior zones? Because I'm honestly starting to think that not claiming males in exterior zones may prevent great ones. Because I'm currently 1980, and I don't claim my males in exterior zones. So I might start doing that. But then again, there's a chance of a great one spawning in exterior, and I don't want that to happen either. That's just annoying, bro. AI warrior, stop it. You know all about. Ooh, hello there. See, look at this. Look at this. Look how my zones are now, man. Every single zone, dog. Look at that. That's a stupid solo. There's supposed to be a zone with a 5 in it right here. I got 2 5s at this lake alone. I got 2 5s at this lake alone. Yeah, we're gonna kill the piebald this stream. We got a massive piebald this shoot. We got a cinnamon level 7 bear over my bear grind right at my first lake. I should get my other chair. In fact, I'm gonna do that so that way I'm not over here tweaking, because this chair is the most uncomfortable chair to stream with, bro. It's this chair is hard as a rock though, and that's why I have this thing. I don't want to run into my dad's PC. Keepers, bro! Squid is already uncomfortable, man. I'm tweaking, and we're, what, 12 minutes into the stream. Gosh, man. Ugh. Okay. No males here. You're yoinking both of those, Squid. And then I want to take that, too, because that's a little solo. Yoink! Yoink! And yoink. That's good shooting right there, boys! I love fallow so much, man. I've been shooting these stupid things all day. Oh, stop it, AI war. I spelt there wrong in the thumbnail today. You're about 8 months in and you can't join the VC. You're counting down the days. Let's go, bro. 8 months out. That's not bad, man. Stop crying like a little baby. Dude, I am the biggest whiner and I'm proud of it, too. That chair is so uncomfortable, man. It is so bad. It's almost as bad as my herd management on my wolf grind. But people are telling me that the wolf herd management is really, really good. So apparently I'm gonna start to 1, 2, 3, right? So what I shot here. I'm gonna start herd managing my wolves as soon as I get these 2 grinds done. We're starting with fallow and bears, and then it's gonna be mule deer and wolves, and then probably moose and whitetail, saving the worst for last. If you think I'm doing a fox grind, y'all can I don't know. You can go watch someone else who's doing the fox grind, because I tried that grind and I just accept the fact that I'll never have it. Can I help you herd manage your Garand? What is a Garand? What up, Ridge? How you doing, dog? A Squid, is there a max amount of level 9 bear you can stack? Once you get to a point of where you can't spawn anymore, and that will happen, just stack 8s. That's what I'm doing. When I go over to my bear here in an hour, I'll show you my map. I spawned another 9 this morning, actually. I claimed them all, right? Yes. Man, I get so carried away. I have, I think, 5 or 6 level 9 stacked. I have 5 or 6... Well, 5 stack for fallow deer, I know that, but I think 5 or 6 level 9 stack, and then 3 or 4 8 mythicals. And I'm seeing progress. Like, exteriors are perfectly fine. I'm shooting down to 4s consistently. It's just a matter of shooting them all down. Gotta boot up your Xbox from like 6 years ago and see what goodies you have in your lodge. Lord have mercy. Is Baja here? Is Baja here? I seen Flinter was grinding Fox, but I dropped a W in his chat earlier. Been thinking about your first bear grind. Any tips? Well, I would suggest that you watch my bear grind. My bear guide, actually, sorry. And, herd manage to, level 3s and level 4s. Don't, herd manage to level 5s, like I said in the video. Back then, I mean, yeah, you could, technically. But when they released the Scotland update, they cooked the bears. The bear grind is not the same anymore. It's very, very unfortunate. Need to do a meese grind? Bro, what is it? What is a meese grind? Moose? Your boar grind needs to be fixed? Dude, the boar grind the boar grind needs to be fixed in general with the feeders. Oh, I forgot about yoink. Okay. And if I can get one of these guys, I'll be happy. Look at this. Every single zone has massive deer in it. Keepers, creepers. So the reason I'm stacking all these, and technically, yes, I could leave all these, but I'm herd managing most of my solos down to 2s, most of my herd zones and exteriors down to 2s, and then I'm leaving 6 level 3s on the map. So that's what I'm doing with those solos right now. I'm not going to be shooting those until I get, like, every other zone shot down, because they're just in a really convenient area. I got the joke, Matthew. I got the joke. Any tips for a wolf grind? Watch my wolf guide. Should be killing level 5s in your exterior zones for red deer. Not for red deer, no. You can technically, wait, yes, 5s and above. Leave the 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, I hate to disappoint you. I forgot there for a second. For the wolves, you can leave 5s. You can leave 5s, you can leave 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s, obviously, and then females. So everything 5 and below you can leave for wolves. Why am I not seeing his blood? Moose grind is goated is crazy, bro. No, it is not. 130 drink zones, my butt, bro. You fixed your game crash on PS5. Unfortunately, I had to delete a bunch of trophies, but your game could not handle saving all the trophies? Who told you to do that? I bet that's why my game crashed so much. I really do. I'm not deleting my trophies just to have a stable game, though. That should not happen, because people work for those trophies. What trophies did you delete? Watch my latest video. What do you do if your fallow deer respawn as females? Do you just shoot? So what's happening since they cooked the respawns, they're not actually respawning as females. When you shoot and claim males from main zones, they're swapping. So the point, the thing is, what you need to do is you need to go and find the zone that they swapped from. So for me, with this zone right here, what happened is I shot my 2 males out of here. They swapped. And they swapped to one of these zones on the coast. It's either this one or this one. One of these two is... Actually, no, it might have been this one. One of these is a herd zone. What happened there is there was 2 less females and 2 more males. So I had my 2 level 2s that were already shot down. Then I had 2 more males, and both of those males were huge. So I put one and one together. I was like, oh, those huge males came from up here. And the females that are missing down here went to up here. So what I did was I just shot the 2 males, didn't claim them, flip-flopped. But now for whatever reason, there's only 1 male spawning in this zone. They're changing stuff, and I don't know what all they're changing, but it's not good. It's not good for grinding, I will say that. Need to try Planet Z. You've been playing it so much, I never heard of that. Your herd managed with your fallow to mostly level 2s and some small level 3s, but when your herd managed, you didn't claim the deer you shot in your exteriors. Weird, man. Weird, man. That might be why I'm 1.9k in right now. Keepers. Mac, while you're in here, do you claim your... You don't claim your solos, but you do claim shooter fallow that you shot in herds in exterior zones, correct? Because I'm not even claiming the ones that I shot in herds. This dude here is using extreme HM. Not necessarily extreme HM, but HM for sure. He has a 1 in 20 dime rate. And he's shot 4,000 fallow deer with no great one. Or it just spawned 4,000 kills in or something. A little confused about the 16 kills? What do you mean? In order to get consistent respawns, you need to shoot at least 20 animals per run. Because if you only shoot 16 animals per run, that's not enough animals for the respawn pool to work properly. You need to shoot at least 20 per run. That's just been discovered through trial and error. If you're a big fan, you're subscribed to me. Much love to you. I appreciate that. Will grinding come to an end soon? I highly doubt it. The only difference is what you need to do is just run your exteriors more. That's the only... Unless they keep changing stuff without telling us, then it's definitely a possibility, but I wouldn't say it's going to happen by any means. You just need to run your exteriors more. That's really the only lesson that we've learned. Can I... Dude, what is it with you and Smells Rebel? Jeepers, bro. What up, Emmett? How you doing, man? Glad to see you again. Is it possible to get a level 1 male fallow? Yeah, Mac has like 20. I guarantee you Mac has like 20. He's shown me before. He's probably got like 5 or 6. But still, yeah, they're extremely rare, and he's got several of them. 4.7 kills was still no great one. Do you not claim floaters? That's a mistake I made with my first fallow grind. It took me 8.3k back on PlayStation. I never claimed my floaters. That was back before I realized dirty grinding was even a thing. I just wouldn't claim the floaters. I would assume they would respawn. When is the next map coming? June. Nobody told you. Someone's calling me. And they hung up. Okay, they discovered the fact that they had a wrong number. I was going to say it's a 1-800 number. My guides are goated. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. I do what I can. Nobody told you to delete trophies. You figured it out yourself after trying. I will spread the word, man. I will spread the word. Was there any specific animals that you deleted? Did you do like one at a time? Are you sure it's not just luck that you're not crashing? I would hate for you to delete a bunch of your trophies and... Yoink! Where's my piebald? He's not spawned in. I want a 1-minute trick. The great big piebald is right here. We'll shoot him in a few rotations. We'll just shoot him as soon as he spawns in. How about that? Sound like a plan? Yes, I'm still battling this cough, by the way. It's getting much better, though. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. Oh, there he is. There he is. I don't want to shoot him on the trot. Look at that. Look at that thing. Mac, look at that. Look what I spawned. Ain't nowhere near as big as my super rare, but he's still really, really cool looking. I will definitely be shooting that next rotation. What is the next map? We don't know. We don't know. If I knew, I would have a video out on it. Okay. When was the last time I ran? Oh, I was going to say about an hour ago. You claim floaters, you wait on them. Okay, okay. That's so weird. That blows my mind. I don't know. It also blows my mind why I'm pretty much fully herd managed and I'm 1.9k into a grind, but I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm not fully herd managed. I will tell you that. I can be 100% honest right now. I am not fully herd managed. I'm nowhere near it. I still have a bunch of zones that have 4s in them in exteriors. So I'm assuming that's why, but I'm just going to keep shooting. Like I said, my bears are almost done. 700 and something males out of the main zones. Probably, I don't know. I'd estimate between 1.5 and 2k total kills to herd manage. They're pretty much done. An updated whitetail grind, it would pretty much be copy and paste from the last one. The only difference is you need to run exteriors more. And you need to herd manage down to level 2 stick racks, I believe. I would have to look at the FAQ for Extreme HM. Mac and Squid touching grass is crazy, bro. That is crazy, man. I mean, they've totally, you know, haven't been in my Discord server in VC for like, I don't know, 42 hours at this point. And the crazy thing is, this dude, my buddy Take Him Down, he's like my best friend from Discord. He is retired. He does nothing but play the game. He only sleeps 3 hours a day. Much love to you. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Glad to watch the stream. You ran into female herds of rosy elk. What should you do with them? Shoot or leave them? If you're, are you like trying to herd manage them, or I need more info on the grind? Did I count that kill? I don't think I did. Stay away from grass as possible, dude. I really need to get out more. 249's diamond. For some reason, I was thinking it was 245 for a second. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. Your favorite great one is the wild boar cinnamon? Cinnamon. Wild boar cinnamon. Why do I not know that? I've never heard of that for, is that a, I've never heard of that for, is that a real thing? Are you tweaking? Are you trying to get me to tweak? Because if that's your goal, then you definitely had success because you got me tweaking. I don't even know what that is. Cinnamon. Wild boar. Does not ring a bell. Cinnamon stripes meal deer. By the way, I shot a mule deer great one the other morning. Video coming out tomorrow. It was dope. I got my second ever classic rack. Blows your mind. You've killed 2,000 while herd managed, and you just can't get a great one to spawn. You've checked for floaters and bouncers like 1,000 times. Predicted your... I heard about that. I heard you predicted the exact combo, man. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. Predict my great one. How many kills is it going to be? Just say 4 so that way it happens, please. Trust you. It helped to delete trophies. They were small diamonds and rare whitetail from your extreme management grinds. You're on 50% of your lodge. Oh my god, dude. Cheapers, man. I believe the lodges are stored on servers. Right? That would make sense to me, because how come when you click new game, you keep your trophy lodges? I think they're probably stored locally on your PlayStation, or they're stored on servers at EW or something, or maybe they're stored on PlayStation servers. That could be possible too. Yeah, that would make sense. That'd probably make a PS4 lag. Did you hear PS4 servers are getting shut down in like a week or two? Dude, that's horrifying. Going to boot your Xbox from around 6 years ago and see what goodies you got in your lodge. Let's freaking go, man. Put some screenshots on my Discord. Another video with KG. I don't know. Probably, I think he said he wants to do one every 6 months, but there's been some other people giving him great ones, so, you know, at this point, I think he's got his fair share of great ones. I don't know, man. My grinds are, I haven't shot a great, well, I shot the great one mule deer, but I'm making progress in my grinds and working for myself right now. I might do, some other type of video with him soon if he wants to, but no promises, no promises. You know, when you're a creator that's that big and you do a video with a creator that's smaller like myself, there's really not much that he gets out of it. Besides, unless maybe it's a good video idea, you know, there's just really not much that Kendall Gray would get out of it, you know. But like I said, if he wants to, then I will. 100% I will. He's a very, very nice person, very, very kind. But again, I mean, I gave him a great one whitetail, great one, what was it, boar. I seen he shot a great one red deer the other day. He shot a great one bear. What is it? So what would that be? He's got 4 now. Cheapers, bro. Casual hunt with KG. I mean, I will see sometime soon. But right now, you know, I'm just focusing so heavy down on these, on this herd management. Once I get my grinds done, I don't know, maybe we'll show them what an extreme HM map looks like. We could just do a video and take them on a guided hunt or something. Let them shoot like 30 diamonds. If my diamond rate's 1 in 4 by then, that'd be very, very possible. Yo, what's up, Haze? I'm doing amazing. So jealous of my mule deer combo? Dude, me too, man. Me too. Well, I couldn't be jealous because it's mine, but I'm happy. That's what I'm trying to say. I love it so much. I gave Chopper a shout out in the video too. So you have to wait and see that. I was like, shout out Chopper 2 in 1 if that gives you any hints towards what combo it is. Or you could just go to my videos and click recent and it'll show you the members first thing. You can just see it on the thumbnail, but I'm not going to say the combo publicly. Shout out Piebald Fallow Deer that scored 249. Let's freaking go, bro. Yoink. Okay. Pletch 1. Look at this zone over here. This is eventually how all my zones are going to look. I was shooting this zone down for like 6 streams and I just now got it shot down last night. Look at that. Level 2. And a level 2 with a max of 105. Look, how is that even a max of 105? Look at that rack. There's no way that's going to score over 70. There's no way that's scoring over 70. But pretty much every zone is going to be 2s, and I'm going to have 6 level 3s on my map. Specifically 6. Why? I don't know. That's what Mac told me to do. I think it's because population balancing. You want there to be like the perfect balance in your population. Otherwise, your HM is cooked. If you over HM, you're not going to get very many. You're going to get nothing but small respawns. If you're under herd managing, your great one and diamond rate's going to be cooked. So, therefore, that's what we need to do. I trust him. Why? Because he's been doing it for 6 years. Absolutely not, Gracie. And it's like you know your fallow deer herd management is working because you've gotten 177 diamonds, 4,770 kills. Well, 177 diamonds and 4,000... Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what my diamond rate is. I don't even know how to tell what my diamond rate is. I'd need a calculator, right? I don't know. I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what. If I'm getting a diamond as obvious as every single time I claim 4 males or shoot 4 males, then yeah. I'll sure as heck know it's 1 in 4. But I don't think I'm ever going to get that heavy. Probably 1 in 10, 1 in 15, 1 in 20. Somewhere's in that range. So it'll just be popping like crazy. It's bad for herd management if you change with your main zones. You currently have 3 main zones with just females. That's from EW messing with the respawns, bro. Yeah, if your main zones don't have only females, if they've had that for like longer than the last week, like, I mean, weeks ago this was a problem you were having, I'd suggest you find more drink zones, but otherwise, that's just something we're all dealing with right now. EW's messing with things, and they're not telling us. They said something about the fallow deer, but it's also happening really, really bad with the mule deer. Really, really bad. I had, yoink! I was playing I played for 2.5 hours. Almost, it might have been over 3 hours, actually. Holy crap, that was close to shooting that female. And, come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I had 2 zones filled with females in one video. 2 zones filled completely with females for the mule deer. I've only had it happen, knock on wood, once with the fallow deer so far, and it's that first zone. That's the only time I ever had it happen. But with my mule deer, it's happened twice in a 2-hour span. I've heard the mule deer are very, very bad. They're not broken. They're doing what they're supposed to do. They've just made it so that way they have to swap with females on a random occasion. We don't know how that works because they haven't even told us that it's a thing yet. Same issue with full female zones on whitetails. Yeah. There's, well, the whitetail grind, if you have full females, I would suggest that you look for more drink zones because, I don't know, don't quote me on this because they could have changed something, but, usually the whitetail don't jump very bad. Unless you shoot a female from a main zone, then it's all heck. It's all heck is going to break loose, man. It's going to be hectus for a while, if that's even a word. Heck, yeah, it's going to suck, nonetheless. Wild boar or gray wolf? Gray wolf grind. Gray wolf grind. Like it a lot better. What up, Slayer? How you doing, man? Can you switch to my wolf? You're doing a wolf grown right now. You want to see my setup? I have several wolf guides on my channel I'd suggest you go check out. But my wolf grind is not, I have not began HM on that grind yet. So you're going to have to wait until I get fallow and bear done, and then we'll start streaming wolf again. The wolf grind's apparently really easy to HM. So wolves and mule deer, they're both pretty easy to HM. At least before they started changing things. I heard mule deer, they're still okay. They're still okay. They're not horrible by any means, but things are happening that make it a pain, but things happen that are a pain all the time in Call of the Wild. It's just something we've learned to deal with the last few years, you know, especially since New England Mountains came out. It started to go downhill since then, apparently. I wasn't really super involved in the grinding community back then. You know what? Screw this. We're just going to shoot that 3. We're not going to make this zone spawn in. He needs to die anyways. He's a solo zone, clearly. So we'll just leave him for now. What do I recommend for extreme valid herd management? Every single exterior zone, level 2s, doesn't matter the maximum estimate. If it goes over 150, level 2s I don't think can score over 150. If it's a level 2, then leave it. But don't do it too much. What you want to happen is you want your exteriors to all be level 2s, and then you want 6 level 3s on your map. Specifically 6 level 3s on your map. And if the level 3's maximum estimate is over 145, then you have to shoot it. So 6 level 3s that have a maximum estimate of below 145. If it's like 147, 146, like anything like that, then you can leave it. You'll be fine. But if it's 150 or bigger, you gotta shoot it. 100% gotta shoot it. And you only want 6 on your map. The reason to have 6 level 3s on your map like that is so that way your population's balanced. Because you can over HM with all level 2s, and you'll only get tiny animals. There's not enough room in the respawn pool to where you can consistently have big respawns with all level 2s on your map. Same thing for like any other species. Whitetail, it's really, really easy to over HM. If you stack all level 1s or all level 2 and level 1 stick racks, I believe, that have a maximum estimate of below 150, I'm trying to remember this right off my dome, so work with me. You can over HM, you'll only get tiny respawns. You'll never get anything decent. What up, King of Trucks? How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. It was good. Story time. How you doing, man? Mule deer or whitetail? Mule deer. Much, much easier. What's up, Abkatu Outdoor? Paul, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. You have a ton of zones on Reventuli the last few weeks. EW screwing with respawns. Yeah, I mean, we're not the only ones that's noticed it. Just the people, you know, specifically who play this game 19, 20 hours a day, which is, I know, almost unbelievable, but join my Discord server and spend 15 minutes in there. You'll soon realize, my friends, these people, this is pretty much what they do. Like I said, my buddy Jacob Down's retired. He only sleeps 3 hours a day because, you know, he's old. And yeah, that's just what he chooses to do, is play the game 20 hours a day, which I think is amazing. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. He still gets out, he makes fishing lures, he fishes a lot, you know. He's got to know how to maintain and keep it consistent. So if you had all level 2s, it wouldn't over HM. What would over HM be? Like all level 2s and level 1s? It would be inconsistent, though. So for consistency, you want level 2s in 6 level 3s specifically. That's what you told me the other night. That's what people are saying. Are these? Okay, maybe there's no solo here. Usually there should be a solo here pretty much every time. I guess he jumped. Interesting. You want all level 2s and then 6 level 3s specifically to be consistent and so you don't over HM. First loves you, down the cross. Yes, sir, Smokey. Yes, sir, Smokey. W Smokey. You just got like 4 fallow diamonds in the same run. Nice, man. Yoink. Oh, that was close. I've been shooting females like crazy in the fallow ground by accident. Shot another one this morning. Shot one, and it's from reasons like that. If I would have pulled the trigger there, I would have shot that female. Stupid, bro. It's so stupid. Alright, +2. What do you do with your 5s while herd managing fallow? You should leave them until you're fully herd managed. What's up, Animal? How you doing, man? So when you start leaving too many level 1s or other factors, don't have enough shooters. Okay, so I could herd manage to all level 2s and have no issues then. But there needs to be enough room in the respawn pool in order to get big respawns. So no matter what, you shouldn't herd manage to all level 2s and level 1s, right? You should always have some level 3s. That's at least what you said the other night. Like, to my understanding, that's what you should do. My favorite trophy I've ever gotten is my new classic rack mule deer. The video for that will be out tomorrow. 117, good for bottom score on whitetail. I'm pretty sure it's 150. Matt, can you clarify that too, man? I appreciate you, bro. Your fingers are going to have carpal tunnel by the end of the stream. You say you need to find all your zones to get consistent respawns and test it. Do you mean discover them or actually shoot them? No, all you need to do is discover them. That'll get you consistent male respawns. When you shoot and claim a male, it'll respawn where you shot it from. As long as you get enough shooters, you should be good. Shoot, I might do that then. So what would a diamond rate look like for that, Mac? I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do all level 2s. All level 2s and level 1s. So if you do all level 2s and you don't have any level 1s on your map, what would that do? Probably unbalance it, right? Or if that's fine too, shoot, dude. I'm gonna do all level 2s. This is way easier than trying to mess with having 6 level 3s. It's gonna be easier just to shoot down to 2s. What gun do I use to hunt? It changes all the time, man. I tend to mess with all the guns. Tell you what, we're gonna mess with this big old piebald here. Yoink! Get down! I don't know why I keep saying that. It's becoming a habit now, bro. It's gone from Lord have mercy to get down. Keepers, bro. I wonder what he's gonna score. I yoinked him. But that was the Malamar 7mm right there. I know you're wondering. For people with not a lot of herd management experience, plus you can get same results either way. Okay, 150 top estimate for level 2 with fence rack is okay for whitetail. Nice, nice. I knew it was 150. I didn't want to say it though. 150 used to be good for fallow deer, and I don't know if it's still good for whitetail or not, but we made a discovery. It is. Can confirm it's good. Why? Because Max said so. What's up, Fishing? How you doing, man? You're back, Gracie? Nice. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Chopper. Shout out Chopper, man. Alright. Be a diamond, imagine. No, of course not. I don't even think he has potential. I almost messed him up. That would have been embarrassing. Holy crap, dude. I dang near messed that up. How did that not get right lung? Oh, okay. No, it's nowhere near. It looked like it's touching it for a second right there. It looks like it's touching it right there, but... Nope, it's not. Hey, we still got him. That counts. Liver 218 there. 89 kilos, 142 meters. Let's freaking go, man. Yoink myself a screenshot of that real quick. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. W's in the chat, boys. What gun and ammo am I using? This is the Arzina 300 with the Polmers, and then the Malamar 7mm with the Polmers. And then the reason I'm using the OG binos is because they zoom zoom farther. I had a couple people ask about that. Oh, it's below 147. You're good, yeah. 4 to 1 to 8, but again, it kind of 1 to 4 to 1 to 8 diamond rate if it was all level 2s. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, oh! Oh! What the? What kind of solo zones is this? Oh, wait, no. I know what's going on. They left that zone. But still, what was that? That was that was an albino and a diamond. What the frick? Hold on, it's like I got a 1-minute trick. Are they part of the zone? Because I think that was my diamond that I've had stacked. Hold on a second. Why would he be spooking? Why in the heck would he be spooking? Why would he be all the way over here? Spawn in. Yeah, is that the same diamond I just spotted? 277 max? Right? Or is that a solo? Oh, that's a solo! No! Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. I thought I got rid of my diamond solos. What the frick? Why is my luck so bad? Mac, look at that, man. 277 max estimate. Pretty much, that is a guaranteed diamond fallow deer right there. That's a guaranteed diamond fallow deer in a solo zone. I just found a solo zone diamond mule deer, dude. It's so unmotivating when you find these stupid things. But I don't know. I feel like that's the same estimate, though. No, those are 2 different zones. I didn't blow the zone. I don't want that to be like the buck that's in this herd zone here. Overherd management if you go too low, right? If he's the buck that's in that herd zone and I shoot this and I shoot one of my stacked diamonds, I'm gonna start tweaking, dude. Now, the question is, where did that albino come from? We're going to have to come back for that. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about right there. Malamar 7mm, bro. Malamar freaking 7mm. Now, solo zone, I'm guessing? Or could the albino have been with that diamond? What, dude, you know how close that was to a Super Chew? That was crazy, man. Do a video with Butterfly? I don't know who that is. I'm not doing any collabs anytime soon. I'm focusing on myself and my own channel and doing my own grinds, and then I was invited with a Hunt Professor thing. I just never got back with him. I forgot about it. I think Baja got my spot. I'd much rather have Baja get my spot. He needs some love. You know, hopefully people went and showed Baja some love from that whole thing. You were talking about an albino, and bro got an albino. Exactly, man. I'm assuming it's the solo that's behind my tent. That's my best guess. Other than that, he could be part of this zone over here, or if this says there's 2 deer here, then he's part of this solo zone. If we claim this, yeah, the solo zone's gone. He's not part of this zone. You have like 50-something whitetail zones in Reventuli. Nice, man. You're going to need, I think, 60 to 70. What happens if you overherd management? You'll get tiny deer constantly. All below 115, and then 8 level 3s. I think 6 level 3s. I think 6 level 3s. Gosh, dude, I'm still coughing like crazy. I haven't coughed all day. Okay, we're going to tax that. I'm 99% sure that this is the buck. This is the diamond that was in that herd zone. So, I just realized something. I could have just realized something. With EW changing the respawn stuff, could this be a possibility? Like, could this diamond have jumped out from my main zone where I had him stacked? And could he have became a solo zone next to the main zone? I have to reset and find out right now. I have to reset and find out. Because if that was my stacked diamond, and he left that zone and came over here because of EW messing with the respawns and deer jumping around, appreciate the subscription. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to completely and totally lose it. Because of the fact that these diamonds took me so long to spawn. I don't know. I have a feeling it could just be a diamond solo zone. It happens all the time. But I haven't had a diamond solo zone in a long time, dude. When I spawn diamonds in my main zones, can you shoot them? Not if you're herd managing. No. Once you herd manage, yes. Okay, I guess I'll just reset back to 12 and see what happens. First and foremost, we got to figure out where that albino came from. I'm assuming it's the solo zone that's always behind my tent. I highly doubt they're going to be spawned in right now. Let's just shoot 1 or 2 zones and we'll go straight down there. Oh. Was a minimum 167? The diamond with the albino was... I'm assuming you're not talking about my grind? Ugh. Okay. You're good. You're good, and you're good. Look at that. Look at that level 3 max. 126 max, dog. Holy crap, that thing is tiny. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this stupid stuff. Look at this stupid stuff. Now, if I 1 minute trick and there's no males here, then yeah, it's EW messing with stuff for sure. What up, Solo? How you doing, bro? With predators, do you have to find all of your drink zones? Yes. No matter what you're doing, if it's a drink zone grind, you should always find all your drink zones, or at least the vast majority of them. Okay, now give me good news, please. Spawn in, please. Okay, there we go. See, this is my 5 I had stacked. And my other male is not back. Great. So sometimes there will be 2 males here, and I'm assuming that's a solo that's bouncing in and out. Okay, well, now that they're spawned in for sure, let's go see. I can't wait, dude. I'm sorry, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I gotta shoot this albino, and I have to see if that diamond was in my main zone. Because if we don't have a diamond in this main zone, then that's what happened. It's from EW. Oh my god, dude, they're not spawned in. Well, the albino's not here either. Unless he's down there hiding. I need a 1 minute trick or something. Why were they up here? Like, I'm so confused about that. Why were they up there? Like, because they shouldn't have been leaving. It was 12:40 something. They still had like 20 minutes left of their drink time. Spawn in, please! Please? Please? Thank you. Why is this zone so inconsistent? Great one? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Yep, that ain't happening. Okay, they should be there by the end of the rotation. That is so not annoying. Where did I leave off? I think right here. Is this game still Tent Simulator? Hoping that Way the Hunter 2 doesn't become that. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Yeah, pretty dang much, man. That's really all that's. I wouldn't say all that's fun anymore. I still have fun with the casual hunting, but that's pretty much all that's, you know, fast-paced enough to enjoy the game in 2026 for the Hunter Call of the Wild, and they're still working against us grinders, but yeah, Way the Hunter 2, I don't think is going to become anything like... It could be, you know, with the real herd management thing. I guess it's not really how, you know, hunting games are supposed to be, but Way the Hunter 1 is a really, really good. I'd suggest that for you if you enjoy casual hunting. But you don't have to grind to play Call of the Wild, you know? I used to be a huge casual hunter. Grinding content's really the only thing that does well for my channel, so... Okay, that's a good sign. It's just a solo. Where are my deer? Can someone please... Oh, hello there, you stupid munchkin. You are a solo zone that needs to die. Can someone please explain to me why my deer are not spawning in? I have 1 minute trick like 50 times. Main menu, then come back in. That's a good point. I could do that for sure. I could do that. It barely works anymore, but I will definitely try that for sure. Thank you for reminding me. Yoink. Let's see here. Are any of these zones spawned in? Maybe if I go to the other side of the map and then 1 minute trick, it'll do something. Anyone have any good snacks today? Dude, yes. Pizza rolls. I got pizza rolls again, guys. Dang it. I hate when I do that. You reset your account and you were in the middle of a red deer grind. You did it because you had tents for all the maps and it was just boring? Really? Really? You had several grinds set up though. When you get bored with one thing, how come you wouldn't just, you know, go grind another grind or just go casual hunt, pick a random map, random direction. You know? Or you can herd manage another species. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start herd managing my my bighorn rams here pretty soon. My favorite great one is my new classic rack mule deer. Video on that tomorrow. What map should you play? Irish or Scotland? What is Irish? What map is Irish? What map? Isn't Scotland Irish? Or whatever the frick, dude. I can't say that. I don't know how to say that word. Irish? Your deer won't spawn neither? You're telling me, man. You're telling me. Gorsh. Yoink. Okay. I want to go check so bad, but I know I should. Let's just do one more zone, then we'll go see if he's there. Happens if you click new game, you lose all your progress. Easiest way to buy tents and drop parts for my wolf gang. Well, the easiest way to buy tents is to go to the coast in Emerald Coast, save up money, and then buy all your tents as need be. Okay, these deer are spawned in. These deer are spawned in. These deer should still be herd managed, correct? Level 2 max. Level 2, okay. No males over there, so that means solo zones are still out and about, correct? Holy... Oh my gosh! Look at that deer. That's telling that right there. Herd management is working, guys. That's a real spike horn. That's a real spike horn. I've never seen a deer that small before. I almost want to leave that and just be done with the zone. Oh my word. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Look, see the deer standing right there? Don't even care about it. Just casually diamond. I care more about that. Look at that beautiful thing. That is hilarious, man. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Appreciate the subscription, much love to you. Please be spawned in. Please be spawned in. Please and thank you. Just be spawned in. That would be amazing. Dude, T-H-E-R-E. I know it there is T-H-E-R-E. I don't care what you say. Please be spawned in. They're just not spawning, period. Here, let's do this. Main menu. You're jealous? Dude, I know, man. I know. It's taken me so long to get this many diamonds on my map, too. And I swear to you, if I shot one of them because they jumped out as a solo, which is probably what happened here, I'm going to tweet. You can also do the tent glitch on multiplayer. That's an exploit. I'm not a huge fan of exploits, but technically it is part... Oh. Okay, dude, yes! Oh, God. 267 max estimate. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Okay, well, there's the answer to our question. Now I just have one other question. Why the frick were the deer all the way up here a couple minutes ago? So that was a solo diamond. Not a good sign for herd management, but I'll take it. Felt good about that. Oh, please no. I messed it up. Dang it! How the heck is that even possible? I'm not shooting again until I see I can get a good shot. Or it's messed up my dang... Oh, I could have took that. Dang it. Here, I got an idea. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. Spawn in. Spawn in. Spawn in. Spawn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quit squealing, pigs. You're driving me crazy. Spawn in. Oh, my God. You don't realize how long the loading time really is in this game until you need it. Come on, bro. Spawn in. It's too late. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Where did he go? Where did he go? He gone. He gone. No, I'm not main menuing. I'm not main menuing. Nope. Nope. I'm taking it like a man. I'm taking it like a man. He's dead, isn't he? Yeah, he died. Dang, dude. Dang, that was a level 4, too. That's the second rare of this stream, dude. Dang. He's still a rare. I don't really care. He's still a rare. If that was a super rare and I took that shot, I'd main menu. You shot your solo mule deer. Will they come back to the same lake? If it's at the double lake up here, yes. But no, if it's any results on the... Oh, wait, no. You said mule deer. No, they will not come back at the same lake. Not that I know of. Unless you found a home range, then please tell me because I'm not aware of a home range for mule deer. But no, they'll come back somewhere that's completely random. The timing on the ads, dude, was it right then? Was it right then? I have it on medium. I have it on medium, bro. I made sure it was on medium. I can show you if you don't believe me. I will straight up show you, dude. It's on medium. If I have it on low, then there's literally going to be, like, no revenue whatsoever. I mean, I have to have something. Otherwise, I won't be able to support myself, and I won't be able to stream anymore, you know? Did it really happen right when the albino? Dang, dude. That just ruined the live experience, didn't it? You have a 1070? Nice, man. How much FPS do you get? And what kind of settings do you run? I swear to you, the older cards work better on Call of the Wild than the new ones do. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I can see him up there. I can see him up there. Keepers. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How many solos do I got left to herd manage? I didn't count. I don't know. Several. I got quite a bit down, but I also have quite a bit to shoot. Look at that. Look at that. And I messed it up. He would have been at 217. Oh. He was 229. And I was 0 to 300. If I aimed 150, or a 0 to 150 and then aimed like that, it would have dropped down to there and we would have got him. So I was aiming like I was 0 to 150. To be fair, most of the time I do use 150, like despite their distance, and like he's like 350 plus, unless he's like 350 plus. Dang. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I should have got the dang neck shot. Come on, man. If expansion was anywhere near realistic, that bullet would have weaved around and... I don't know. That's quite far from his neck, I guess. I really shouldn't even have got that at all. Barely even pierced his flesh. Oh well. That's an albino. I'll take it. Doesn't change the fur type. Now my rotation's all unorganized. I think we left off up here. Gorsh. 35 to 70 FPS. As long as you're 60 plus, it's more than playable. You don't know your settings? I would suggest just put everything as low as it'll possibly go and just slowly increase. You can fine tweak your settings. And if you use this thing, if you go to video and go to the AMD, whatever super resolution, you put that on ultra quality, it gives you a huge frame rate boost. Like I'm getting close to 200 while live. When I'm not live, I'll probably get 250, 260, somewhere in that range. And the visual difference really just isn't that different at all. It's just a little tiny blur. That's all I've noticed when this thing is on. But I knew I heard some stupid mallards in the background. But yeah, it's not a huge difference at all. I'd strongly suggest it. In fact, I'm going to use that while I'm live because we're about to go over to Silver Ridge here in a couple minutes. Yoink some black bear. That's a solo. Can't shoot that. And that map I have a little bit of a lower frame rate on. I don't even want to shoot that. I got to. This is a main zone. Dang, man. That was a small level 2. That was a small level 2. Holy crap. Right now, we're on New Zealand. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 2,000 kills. Let's freaking go, man. W's in the chat. How miserable. YouTube Premium for the win, man. Yeah, I'm too cheap. I'm too cheap. How did my dad get his great one? Explain his grind, please. What he did is he went from lake to lake, shot, and claimed mills. That's all he did. For, I think, 3.5 or 4 months, including a break to the game, that's all he did. Spawned a moose. You can do it just that way. You don't need to herd manage and all that stuff, but if you want several great ones and you want to get good at it, HM is the way to go. Not that my dad is not good at the game by any means. I mean, he has a lot of hours into the game. He's got a lot of diamonds, but he's never considered himself much of a grinder, and that was his way of doing it. He gets bored shooting the same species over and over again. That's his way of doing it. What he did is he just went from lake to lake. He didn't even use tents. He went from lake to lake, shot and claimed males and medved. That's all he did. Found all of his drink zones right off the bat, so he gets respawns, obviously, but yeah, that's pretty much all he did. Starting to grind for beginners? Yes, I do. I have several, actually. Just pick your species and watch any of my guides that aren't herd management guides. So if you go to my YouTube channel homepage, scroll down to Updated Great One Guides 2026, choose whatever grind works best for your species. Anyone will be able to understand those guides. Probably going to do a solo run after this, and then we're going to go over to bear. What type of water do I drink? Friggin', I don't know, whatever my mom, Ice Mountain water. Speaking of water, I had a Smart Water message me the other day and asked for a sponsor. Turns out it was a scam. Good thing I noticed the email domain was sketchy because it wasn't from like @smartwater.com. It was from some weird Linktree email domain, whatever. How long am I live? We do 2 hours at a time. I'm live for just barely an hour right now. Actually, no, 5 minutes to an hour. You got 14 bears? Holy crap, bro. Lucky, I got 5. Working on number 6 right now. I'm working on Extreme HM right now. I don't even care about the great one. Once I get Extreme Herd Managed, if I don't spawn a great one, then I'm going to get really mad. It's been, I mean, the crazy thing is, my last bear grind took me 8 months, and it's been, I don't know, I think it was 7 something. I'm going to have to get my Google Doc out here in a second. I have the numbers wrote down when I reset the counter. Just broke 2K into this stupid fallow grind. Getting very, very close to HM'd. HM'd. That's a hard thing to say. I should just say herd managed, but that's harder to say than HM'd. But then your boy can barely say HM'd. It's just, Squid's IQ is too low for this stuff, man. Keepers. Yoink. Had that shot way too much. Okay, there we go. Now, how are these solos doing? Good. 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 Okay. Those will all eventually be level 2s. They're just placeholders for now. They're all shot down level 3, so technically they're good. But once I want to get my diamond rate like 1 and 4, 1 and 8, I will shoot those down to level 2s. Those 2 mils. Over 20k for the first, and then about 1,000 a piece since. You got 35k. That is insane, dude. That is insane. That is insane. 1,522 kills into your red deer grind. Let's freaking go, man. W's. Congrats to you. Are you using HM? Are the bears on Silver Ridge Peaks at the same lake as elk? Kind of, yeah. I have hotspot maps in my Discord. Shows you exactly when and where to find each species in the entire game. Your Ghost Recon. I think I remember your name. Welcome, welcome. Isn't your profile picture just called Diddy Ghost, right? How do you swap your bears? You need help? What's up, Echo, by the way? How you doing today, man? I'm doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking. How do you swap your bears? You need help. It's explained in my most recent bear guide in a very, very simple way. Lord have mercy. It's a very, very simple thing to do. Dude, this carpet's like deteriorating. Not deteriorating. It's gotten super, super dried out from when I had my humidifier all screwed up. And I think that also might be what's causing my cough. So I need to get I'm not going to get another carpet. I'm going to get like these foam square things that I have under my drum set and whatnot. Fill the whole office with it. So it's going to be like insulated now, bro. How does it feel to be streaming at the same time as Flinter and pulling 130 viewers? Dude, W Flantro. W's in the chat for Flantro. Y'all stay with me. Stay with me. Don't y'all have already been watching him for 2 hours. Stay with me, but W Flantro. I told him good job on his Fox grind earlier. I'm proud of him. I say that as if I have a Fox great one, but you know, I tried the grind, kind of just gave up on it. Gosh though, man. It's rough. It's rough. Like, I salute the dude, and I noticed his view count on his stream is really, really low compared to usual, and that's because of the Fox grind. When I would Fox grind, I'd have like 90 people watching. It is so unmotivating to see that as a content creator. Although, you know, I like it when chat's slow because it's easier to read. But, it's so unmotivating to see that, let alone doing the worst grind in the entire game. But it seems like he's having fun. He seemed like he's in a pretty good mood. But yeah, I'm sending him all my fox luck. Not that I have any, but sending it all to him. The little bit that I have. Now that fallow deer always jump, are fallow deer still considered the easiest great one? Really, the only difference is you need to run your exteriors more. That's the final takeaway from all the stuff that they've been doing, and, you know, with this whole predetermined zone comment thing and all the new crap recently. The only difference that, you know, we're all doing is we're running our exteriors more. Besides whatever that whole 16 zone method thing is, that's got me tweaking. That literally, because you need to shoot, I have to plug you guys in so you don't die on me. You need to shoot at least 20 mils per rotation out of your main zones in order for the respawn pool to have enough room to spawn more animals in. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to get respawns, period, which is the way that some people took it, and I think I did kind of say it that way in the video. You're going to get respawns, but your respawns aren't going to be consistent. You'll find that sometimes your deer won't be spawned in. That's because they haven't even respawned yet. You'll find that sometimes not all of your deer will be spawned in, only little bits of them, and no matter how many times you 1 minute trick, your animals won't spawn in. That's why for those of us that do this method, when we use the 1 minute trick, it pretty much spawns our animals in every single time. Why? Because they already respawned, and the reason that they're not showing up is general inconsistency, which is just something that we gotta deal with. But when you're 1 minute tricking and your animals aren't spawning in, period, it's because they haven't respawned at all. They haven't respawned at all. Like, since you shot them, they haven't respawned at all. Excuse me. Talking too much. Cheapers. Can I catch a bear? We're going to go over to the bear grind literally at the end of this rotation. We're on our last couple zones right now for fallow. What gun am I using right now? The Arzina 300. 300 AR. 300 Magnum. Not Ghost is a snowmobile? Okay. Okay. Did you have a red mask on? Because I think I remember you. I think I actually do remember you now, fully. About 12-point roll and a 9 red deer. Nice, man. That's crazy. Here earlier, I dropped the piebald fallow deer, level 4 in this zone. Just immediately dropped him with a Malamur. It was the most satisfying thing ever. I was going to say, where'd my diamond go? He's right there. Yoink. Over there. And Grabbington him. You got one last zone. And then I kind of want to check the zones just to make sure that there's nothing there. I really want to do a solo run, but I don't want to bore the crap out of you guys. So, yeah, we're just probably going to go over to bear. The bear grind is good. The bear grind is really good. The only thing is you need to check jumper lakes. Just two extra locations after every rotation. The bears are cooked in the sense of respawns. Alright, one last zone, and then off we go. Fallow are still winning by 60%, though. Cheapers. Is it possible to grind without the tent DLC? Kind of. Yeah, my dad did it without the tents. Oh. What the? Guys, what is happening to Call of the Wild? Mac, are you still in here? Look at this, dude. Look at this crap. That's not a solo, is it? Because there's a dang female right there. That could be a solo. No, they're together. What? There's been 2 males and females in this zone for the entire time I've been grinding fallow deer on PC. The entire time. My first great one fallow deer spawned here, and there was one other male in the zone. This has been like my best zone forever. And I'm pretty sure it was either, now that I think of it, I think it was 3 male or females, 2 males. Now look. 4 females. 3 males. I don't know. I would have to look. I think I'm going to look at the need zone indicators when we pick them up. I'm going to look at the need zone indicators because it could be a solo like you said. But usually solos are off on their own. I don't think any of these $3 are solos. This one could be, I guess. He's kind of on his own in the middle. What is this, dude? I hate this. This is horrifying. I've never seen $2 here before. I've never had a deer jump here. Ever. Come here, boy. Yoink. Are you floating? No, you're not floating. Okay, let's go see. Because I know I never had deer jump there. 57 likes, guys. We only got 57 likes. Can y'all do me a favor? Can you guys please hit the like button? Please and thank you. It's very, very much appreciated. It gets the stream pushed to more people. Peace out, Lauren. Thank you so much for hanging out. When a multiplayer, a random dude gave you a dilute super rare, pedal puff, heart rack, glacier bear, and a whitetail. Are you sure it was legit? Are you? What do you play on? Is the fox grind really hard? It's the hardest grind in the game. I don't know. I don't think that was a solo. Usually solos are off on their own. Best 2 maps to buy for grind. This is the best map for grinding. This and a ski ridge. We'll be back later. Sounds good. Hello from Alaska. What's up, Ada? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Please, you guys. Please, please, and thank you. Hit the like button for me. Much appreciated. I gotta see how many likes we got now. Now that I said it, I gotta see how many. 70 likes, y'all. We can get up to 100. We got 130 watching right now. I need every single one of you guys to hit the like button. Please and thank you. Oh, PS5? Was he just a huge grinder? Why would he open up his map to multiplayer if he's a grinder? I have so many questions. You got very lucky, man. W's, bro. Congrats. Did you take good shots? Okay, I'm looking for indicators now. Indicators, indicators, indicators. If it was on PlayStation, it was probably legit. Ghosted trophies? I still don't understand how map ghosting works. 6. This isn't a solo. There's 1 need zone indicator here. That's not a solo. There's 6. What was there? 4? 3, 4, 5. What would the 6th tier be? What would the 6th tier be? 4 females. 3, 4, 5 males. Oh, plus my stacked diamond. 6. That wasn't a solo, dude. That wasn't a solo. What is happening to Call of the Wild? I'm genuinely terrified for the fallow grind, man. This is so weird. This is so weird. I've never had another mill there before. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Capers, bro. Thank you guys all so much. Let me see again. Let me see again. We got 81. Come on, guys. We need, I think, 20 more. Come on, guys. We can get to 100 likes. 100 likes, bro. What in the world, man? What in the world is going on with the fallow deer? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. You think it's a jumper? It could be. It could be. I almost want to go back and see, but I have a really strong feeling one of my other zones is going to have 1 less male in it. And that zone is going to be like 3 males like that for the rest of my life. I'm terrified. This is exactly what happened with my first zone on my river. Except the 1 male I got to jump back. I'm assuming the other one's still a solo or something somewhere. Go away. I hate this. I hate how they do this. Okay, that works. Select reserve. Yoink. Great ones coming this stream? Dude, I hope so. Speaking of that, I got to write down our fallow count in the Google document. We got 2007, 2007, and bears are at 759. I shot the crap out of the bears this morning, and it's been hours, so my respawns should be good. 759. Now, that's 759 males from my main zones. That does not count all the males I shot in exteriors. I would estimate somewhere between 1.5 and 2,000 in exterior zones. As you can see, I've been out here running exteriors all day long, and it's been miserable. But I will say the plus side is I don't need to run exteriors this whole stream, so we get to hunt the main zones and try to spawn more diamonds or a great one or something, and maybe we'll do 1 exterior run just to see if any of the deer that are bears that I shot earlier came back as small. Because if that's the case, then I'm going to shoot my diamonds sometime soon. You went back there, was 4 females in 3 bucks, but the thing said 7, so 1's a solo. Okay, okay, okay. My sub rate's going up recently? No, it's gone way down, dude. We used to be at 4.5k in the last 28 days. It's 3.3k in the last 28 days. It counts every 28 days. So basically, this time of year is extremely slow for Call of the Wild. It's just normal. March, April, and May. Right at the end of May, though, we'll have a new map hype. And I'll be getting back from Tennessee at really early May or the end of April, one of the two. But the good thing is, lady told me a long time ago, if you're going to take time off of YouTube when doing Call of the Wild content, do it in April. And it just so happened my parents scheduled the vacation in April. I was like, thank God, dude. But there will still be videos. It's not going to be like, I'm going to miss a whole week of videos. I'm just going to miss, I think, a week and a half of streaming, which is going to suck. Yeah, but there's still going to be videos for you guys. Probably casual videos, if I had to guess. Probably going to be all casual videos. Read your last message. Notice a guy riding a snowmobile in a snow field at sunset. That's the oh, I forgot about the stupid mountain lines. That's the last thing that I can see from you, my friend. I have to 1 minute trick backwards. Started the black bear grind, but 2 of the 4 main lakes had all females. It's going to take a while, dude. That's how it was for me. I still got a female, excuse me, hanging out. Why aren't I counting my extra bear kills? Because I don't claim them. If I don't claim them, they can't come back as a great one out there. So therefore, there's no sense in counting them. Because when you don't claim a kill, that's one less kill towards a great one. That kill does not go towards spawning a great one. Oh, cheapers, bro. Do I live on Lake Michigan? You might. Yes, I live very, very close to Lake Michigan. Within 15 minutes of it. Cinnamon, I just shot. Yeah, I know. I told you guys that. Well, you guys might not have been here earlier. Yeah, I spawned that this morning. We're going to shoot that right now. Where'd he go? There's a 9. Why is he nervous? Gotta be kidding me, dog. Why are they not spawning? Here, let's main menu real quick. Once they do spawn in, they're good, though. They're good pretty much permanently once they spawn in. Shooting at the beginning of May for Kentucky for a national tournament. Nice, Gideon. Good luck to you, bro. Appreciate the subscription, by the way. Is there brown bears? Yes, grizzly bears, brown bears, black bears. We need polar bears. That'll complete, I think, all the bears, right? Dude, what the frick? Why are my bears not spawning it? They've been fine all day. All day long. Here, we'll get them at the end of the rotation. I'll tell you that. So I guarantee you these lakes will be spawned in. Could pre-record some videos before. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep. I'm not bringing my PC. I have. Let me just. Yeah, I'd have to bring that. One of these 3, and that. One of those 2, or actually, I could just bring one monitor. Yeah, there's too much for me to bring. That is not gonna happen. Given the fact we're driving there, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna end up, yeah, y'all. There's no way I can stream there. You know, I want to, but you know, I'm just gonna take the time to be with my family. I know you guys, you want me to. I want to as well. I hate when I have to not stream. It gives me OCD very, very bad, and I get anxious. But, yeah, I've never taken time off of streaming in the last 2 years. So it's just gonna be 1 week. I'm only gonna be gone for 5 days. So it's literally just gonna be 1 week, and I might have to take the weekend before off of streaming so I can get videos done for you guys. It's a very, very good time to get into YouTube right now. I would strongly suggest it. Yes, absolutely. You made it to National Archery? Let's freaking go, Lincoln. Congrats, man. I couldn't shoot a target. Dude, I always sucked at shooting a compound. I'm pretty good at using a crossbow, though, because you just pull the dang trigger. Okay, what all? Okay, there's our bear right there. There, bear, boys. What do we got? Got my 9 and those 2 6s. So what do we got? We got this 5 here and those 2 6s. I think the easiest thing to do is like this. 6. Stand up. Yoink. Okay, one last one. Come here. Yoink. Come here, boy. Dang it. 375. Slower moving around. Lead it further. Oh, you've got to be kidding me right now. He's perfectly at 150. What the frick? How? I really need to invest in a lower sensitivity. Gosh, man, there's no way. Come here, boy. Why? He's just dodged 20 bullets. The indestructible bears, bro. I swear to you, the indestructible bears. We'll have to get him next rotation. Worlds for underwater basket weaving? I don't even know what that is. You have a level 3 fallow, but it has the same weight as a level 2, and its top estimate is 122. Leave it. That's a level 3 you want to leave for sure. Yeah, that level. It's pretty much a level 2. Is it? Oh yeah, it's the other 9 I spawned. I was gonna say. So we got what, 1 extra down there. I have to leave that 9. He's pretty much guaranteed. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yoink. Did that even count? Yes. 762. Okay. I think the island method or feeder method is going to be more efficient for the fox grind? Probably none of the 3. Probably the 5 lake method at their drink time is your best bet. Or you can do the 5 lake method with the feeders and just move the feeder around the lake, because the feeders get inconsistent after a while with foxes. Watching my fallow guide videos, one question. What do you do with all the female zones? Nothing. Just leave them. The 2 lake method used to work very, very well. I have not heard anything about it anytime recently, but Lady, I believe, had a lot of success with it. It took her a super long time to spawn her great one, but in the sense of consistency, I'm pretty sure she had a good time with it. I would suggest asking her about that. I have always either done the island method or the 5-lick method, which is a new thing now. Gosh, dude. This cough is starting to scare me. What's better, 300 or 338 in Call of the Wild for big animals? Probably if you're like one-shotting, 338, but the 300 is just better for consistency and speed and fun and whatnot. You know, it's a lot of fun. How's the bear going? Friggin' amazing, bro. Can you believe it? Squid's bear is going amazing for once in my lifetime. Exteriors are almost fully shot down. The main zones have like 10 diamonds in them, man. Bunch of 8 stacked. Life is good. I got a level 7 cinnamon we're going to shoot here in a couple minutes. Please set up pheasant. Do I remember you? I do remember you, K-Dog. Thank you so much for coming back. And I will set up pheasant eventually. That grind requires no herd management, so I have to herd manage all my other grinds first, then I will. We're doing bear and fallow, and then we're doing mule deer and wolves. Then what? Whitetail and moose, and then probably pheasants and tar. I'm never doing a red fox. I will never do it. I will never do it. I don't care what you guys say. I will never do it. You have a super troll acromelanistic moose? Dang, bro. I got a super troll piebald moose. It's a terrible feeling, isn't it? Besides anything on Teodoro, a ski rage, what is the best map for grinding? Silver Ridge is the best map for bear. There's very, very specific maps for specific grinds, like, for example, Whitetail, you'd want to do that in Reventuli or a Ski Ridge. So, I mean, there's really not a best map for grinding besides Teodoa and a Ski Ridge, because you can do so many grinds on those maps. I would say Scotland's a really good choice, too, because you can do the boar grind, and you can do the red deer grind. You can do the fallow grind, too, but it's dang near impossible. And it would make no sense to do it there if you have... That's a mythical. We're going to leave that. It would make sense... it'd make no sense to do it there, because you could just do it on Teodoa. You do whitetail on Leighton Lakes? Nah, bro. Got a brown bear in Alaska IRL was the most terrifying and fun experience you ever had. You caught? How the heck did you catch one? What? What? Of course, Ben. Thank you so much for watching the stream, man. It means the world to me. What's up, Mattis? How you doing? Long time no see. Glad to see you. Mississippi whitetail feeder grind? I have a whitetail grind set up on Mississippi right now, just not with feeders. Where did he go? Oh, you're a 9. Is that a new 9? No, that's a jumper from the last lake, I do believe. Could be a new 9, though. If that's the case, then there ain't crap to shoot here. Oh, no, I lied to you. Yoink! Why am I shooting these bears so bad? Oh, I'm 0 to 300. That'll do it. I don't know how I didn't just shoot that tree, but I'll take it. I love the bears so much, man. I love these things so much. Will ever do the ski rit? Nah, there's other creators doing that. I hate when I make similar videos to other creators, because there's always like 1,000 people that just go through saying you're copying other creators, but then we all play a hunting game, so there is basically like there's like a box of content, you know, that we can do videos on. There's a box of content. Our casual videos, you know, we did this in the game, can differentiate from one another, but I know there's other creators that have done ChatGPT picks random grind challenges. And I have a video coming out on that tomorrow. Led to a classic rat, great one, mule deer, by the way, which blew my mind. You're going to have to see. I ain't spoiling it. I ain't going to tell you what combo, but it's probably my favorite great one of all time. How do you count the animals? Look at my face cam. I have this little button here. Oh, crap, you guys can't see that. On this thingy called Stream Deck. There you go, 763, and I just literally, I have it set down. Oh, that's on my keyboard's wire. In front of my keyboard there, and every single time that I kill a bear, it's just add a kill, add a kill, just like that. There's a crazy delay between it. What did I add? 2, 1. Oh God! What was it at? What was it at? Now I need to rewind. Now I need to rewind till it was the exact same. Somebody tell me what it was at. I think it was 54, right? 754 it was at. I must have. Why would it add? Oh, I think I held it down too long, actually. Hold on, I'll just rewind the stream. It was 7:54. I'm 99% sure, but I don't care. It has to be absolutely perfect. No, because we started at 7:59. Where's my stream at? Because Squid's memory and brain does not work very well. Where is my stream at? Why is it not showing up? Live. There we go. Mute tab. No, it's already muted. Okay, then. Holy crap. These ads are annoying. They're annoying me, and I'm the one that's freaking streaming right now. Okay. What were we at? 63. 763. I know you guys. Yep, you guys are all telling me in chat. Thank you. Thank you. I will, how did that go back that far? When you hold it down, I think it's like 2 seconds it takes to one. Anyways, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. I would strongly suggest it. Stream Deck is what it's called. Manifest for Moose Grind, basically, you choose 8 zones, which you set up then from all other zones. You shoot down the 3s, 4s, and 5s. Are you correct? Yes. Yes. Technically, you can leave level 3s that have a max estimate of 150 or below. And I think that's how it works anyways. Mac, if you're in here, you want to clarify that, that's what I would do. Leave level 3s that have a max of 150 or below, and then obviously leave level 2s, level 1s. But yes, you're understanding it perfectly. What are all the meal deer racks? You have 2 right now? Gosh, dude, don't ask me. Drop Time, typical. Classic. Do I want to shoot this? I might as well just so I have an extra bear to shoot. Man, I don't know, though. He'll spawn back as a mythical soon enough. +2, right? Anything hiding out down here, the little munchkins? I don't think so. 1, 2. Dang, Connor's got me tweaking. You saw the video already? Yeah, you remember, man. Early access, bro. W. They got to leave the one of the stick racks for level 3? Okay. And then usually the max estimate's 150 something, right? Or 150 or below 150? When you finish stacking 8 great ones, can you put them in the featured trophies channel on Discord? For sure, man. Put them all in there. Good luck to you. Why is Leighton not a good whitetail map? You've been grinding them on there for a while. If you're having success with it, then keep doing it. But the reason that I wouldn't do it and the reason I don't suggest it is because of all the little nooks and crannies. And the time it's going to take you to find all your zones in Leighton, you could have already found all your zones, been set up, started shooting, and made progress towards your herd management in a map like a ski ridge. Calling my grind is going to take 1,261. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not for the bears. I hope it spawns soon. I need to get a great one on my map so I can leave it for herd management. I need to. I desperately need to. The thing is... Oh, he's over here. I was going to say, I thought I shot one over here. Fallow's still waiting? Yo, what's up, Rich? How you doing, man? Welcome. What's up, Matthew? How you doing? Do I like mule deer or fallow? That's a good question. I like the fallow grind better, but I like the mule deer trophy better. Since moose have to be level 1 to 2, would it be bad to only shoot one from zone? So moose are completely different the way they work. I think I mentioned that in my comments. Moose are completely different the way they work. Now, I don't have any experience with HM for moose, but Mac is in here right now and he does. So the reason that you want to shoot one male moose from each zone, to my understanding, is because they jump so bad. And if you can clarify on that for me, Mac, I know your hands are having carpal tunnel, man, but I had the same comment in my video earlier asking about the moose thing. Moose are different. Moose jump horribly. I was referring to like the gray wolves, mule deer, white-tailed deer, fallow deer. You want to set up on 10 to 12 zones and then 2 out of each zone. For moose, though, I don't know. It's different. It's very, very different. The moose are very, very finicky and a very, very challenging grind. Never herd manage them. I only have one moose great one. I'll probably only ever have one moose great one. Unless I get bored enough. Then I'll set up the grind again. Super rare mule deer spawn more. Yeah, they're more frequent than any other grind for some reason. But once you extreme herd manage, it cooks your rare rate. Grey Wolf grind with 0 herd management, shooting all males and females on the map of your choice with the feed zone of choice. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a heck of a deer. Can I at least herd manage my population first, so that way I can set up with feeders? I can do feeders, right? Is that what you said? Feed zones, yeah, feeders. You're really stressing about my video? No, moose are different. Moose are different. When shooting 2 males per zone, eventually one male will break off and become inconsistent and start bouncing. There you go. There you go. I knew it had something to do with bouncers because I remember you talking about that the other night. Now off we go. Watch, there's going to be about 20 bouncers here because they bounce every rotation. Still able to leave level 2 whitetail that look like a level 1 for Extreme HM? I would assume so, yeah. I think there's a specific estimate for the stick rack, though. 150 or below, I think. My favorite mule deer fur type? Not really any of them. I think they all kind of look unrealistic, but then again, they're great ones, so they're not supposed to be realistic. I would say Milky Way. Probably Milky Way if I was going to pick one. DoorDash McDonald's. Lucky. Give me double quarter pounder meal, large fry, large Coke. Send it over, bro. Address, Squid's house. What's my Discord? Can we get a Discord link, please, if there's any mods in chat? I haven't seen them in here in a minute. I think they are. But if not, I'll give it 5 minutes and I'll get you a Discord link. Mac's in here. Yeah, Mac, do exclamation point Discord for me, please. Thank you, man. I know, I'm being bossy. I'm not trying to, though. There's just a lot of crap going on, and as of right now, at least on my screen, you're the only blue name that I see. Max scored Diamond Fallow. Heck yeah, bro. Let's freaking go, bro. Let's freaking go. What was it, 275? Holy crap, man. Lucky. Matthew's still in here, too. W's. There's your Discord link. There's 2 of them right there. Just click one of them. And Lost is here. Well, y'all ain't typing. I ain't blind. I knew you were here. What estimate do you need her to manage your mule deer down to? 105 to 140. It's the weight estimate you want to do for mule deer. Okay. Well, there's really no jumpers here besides him. So either A, I got lucky, or B, they're all up at the other lake, which is probably what's happened. Because they're jumping after every rotation since EW cooked the respawns. Yoink! Get out, bro! That's the second time I said that this stream. I did it on purpose that time, though. Kill a great one? I don't have one on my map. I have a video coming out tomorrow on a great one, though. I spawned one a couple days ago. I'm trying to get a great one bear on my map so I can leave it for HM. Got your first ever melanistic whitetail? W's. You haven't been on any of the streams in a minute? Was like, well, how you doing, bro? Welcome the frick back to the best freaking Call of the Wild community, man. Holy fricking 10. I said frick like 4 fricking times there. Now it's how many ever fricking times? Gorsh. Kill a great one, bro. I legitimately just said I don't have one on my map right now. If I had one stacked, then maybe I would consider it. But if you're going to spam in my chat, then nah. I'm joking, man. I'm joking. No worries, bro. No worries. My chat's not moving very fast tonight. You don't got to worry about me missing your chat. Do I play PC? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I used to play on PlayStation. The experience was horrible, so I moved over. Yeah, I would crash 14, 15 times a day sometimes. Yo, what's up, Rachel? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You've been hopping into my non-censored Discord. It's so much fun. You appreciate how well it's organized. Don't thank me, man. Thank my managers, dude. Thank my managers. Much love to you. Much love to you. You play on Xbox? Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Did I count that kill? I think I did. Bang. Bang. Off we go. You're new? No worries to you. No worries to you. No worries to you. I was just messing with you, man. Welcome, welcome. Have your mule deer herd managed down to level 2s? That should be good enough. No, level 2s that have a 105 to 140 weight estimate. No, you cannot spam in my chat. How about that? I seen you hating on my video the other day, bro. I seen you hating on my video. Goodbye, man. Goodbye. Join my Discord server and I'll show you. But no, you're probably going to be immediately banned from my Discord server, too. I seen what you said about me. I seen what you said about me, man. The stuff that you say is not okay in comment sections, bro. It's not okay, man. Peace. We ain't got no room for that crap in the Squid Gang, man. Lost? I did read your chat. You said something about eating. Now I gotta go find it. You're eating the juiciest, tastiest, delish hamburger ever on home-style toasted sourdough. Ew, sourdough. I hate sourdough. Sourdough's nasty, man. Sourdough is nasty. Oh, my word. I ate sourdough cookies at my aunt's cookout for, what was it, Christmas? It might have been Thanksgiving, actually. I don't know. I thought it was like one of those normal cookies. There's like the thumbprint and the chocolate on top. It was literally sour. I guess it's sourdough I would have expected it to be, or I should have expected it to be. Keepers, bro. The best map for the whitetail grind. Probably a Ski Ridge in my opinion, but if you're gonna like put a ton of time into it, then Reventuli. It's got a bigger population. It's gonna be easier to see in general. The map's not as thick, but a Ski Ridge only has like 40 whitetail zones. It's like the lowest population for whitetail. If you can deal with a thick map, but you know we've had to do it before in Call of the Wild. Gosh, man, I hate when I can't spawn this or spot the stupid bears. The heck? Female, okay. Boys get bad for a second there. Your mom made sourdough and I lost your chat. Don't let my mom hear you about sourdough. Dude, it's apparently really, really good for you. I hope my mom doesn't discover it. I know she knows what it is. But if she started making her famous cookies that approximately 12 people like, actually no, that's a lie. Her family used to cook them all. They've been using that recipe for years. If she starts using sourdough, I'll start tweaking. But I'm pretty sure she makes the dough herself. My favorite fast food place is McDonald's. Thank you so much for asking. Get a mule deer great one with minimal herd management. There's really no way for me to tell without knowing if your map is herd managed. If your map is herd managed, it should be somewhere between 1 in 300 to 1 in 800. Although it can, I just had someone in my Discord server have like a 2,000 kill mule deer grind with extreme HM, and that hasn't been happening since they've messed with respawns. So I don't know. With extreme HM should be 1 in 300 to 1 in 1,000, somewhere in that range. Diamond rate should be less than 1 in 20. Anything less than 1 in 20 is really, really good. I guess there's no other males here, so... You play this on Nintendo Switch. I wish. I have a Switch right there next to me. I wish, because my cousin could play with me. Gosh. That's crazy, Gracie. Real hunting. I like real hunting the best. Can I read your text about Discord? Oh gosh, dude, the spammers are back. The spammers are back. Go get your minions and spam in Squid's chat. Gosh, man, people have no life. Gosh, 7. Please. I have to read your chat over again. Read your text about Discord. Dude, there's so much chats. There's a line of chats right here, man. I can't find it. Instead of just asking me to read your last chat, if you copy your last chat and send your last chat, it's that simple. It's that simple. That's all you gotta do. Because instead of, me reading, can you read your last chat, I would have just read the message you were trying to send. McDonald's low-key buns depends. Nah, bro. Double quarter pounder meal, large fry, large Coke is the way to go, man. It is the way to go. You wish Call of Duty was cross-platform, then you could play with your friends, dude. Technically, PC can play with Xbox. We discovered that in, or they discovered that in Discord the other night. I wasn't in the VC, but my buddy lost. My buddy taking him down. There he is, right there. There he is. Nice. My buddy lost. My buddy taking him down discovered that, and lost. If you want to alliterate that on a little, alliterate on that a little bit, that would be nice. I'm not taking that. Guess I should just get down there. I don't know. He'll stand up. Watch. Yoink. I guess I could have taken that, but... Stand! All your friends are standing. Stand! Heart, or, lung. Nice. Ooh, yeah, boy was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, man. Jeepers. Trying to set up your whitetail map on Reventuli for your first grind. Do I think that someone in the Discord would help you? Not necessarily. There's people kind of get annoyed, and no, don't take any offense here. I'm not trying to be rude. People get annoyed when people ask that. Like, I'll have a lot of people ask me to play with them on a daily basis. No one's gonna do that. But what we can do is give you a ton of information, and we will help you, like, while you're in your map, yes. But, getting on and lost, we got another... Oh, he's on it immediately. We got a, whole team of people, and they're just designated for answering questions. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Of course, I was gonna start talking about this, too, right when friggin' another spammer joins. $1,500 is crazy. I wonder what my other level 7 cinnamon scored. Now I'm curious. Wow. Not my favorite rare by any means. Blonde's definitely my favorite, but it's still cool to see. Your favorite food is KFC. W's in the chat, boys. Yeah, if I'm eating fried chicken like that, I'm eating Lee's famous recipe. That's at least what we call it here. How can they play together? So you can get, I think, the Xbox app, which is frankly an Xbox, on your PC. And then somehow they figured it out to where Xbox Oh, yeah, yeah. You just play on your PC through Xbox. So if you play on PC, you download the Xbox app. You can just play your Xbox, your virtual Xbox on your PC, and play with other Xbox players. Yo, what's up? Taking him down. How you doing, man? We were just talking about you, bro. We were just talking about you, bro. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Bears do pay very well. Apparently, I think you get more when you get a better shot and it's a rare fur or something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to it. I just seen 1555. I was like, holy crap. Do you have to be a scent level to use the highlight through the scope? No, it's, this here. No, I lied. Sight spotting. That one. That's the one you want. Sight spotting. So you go to skills, ambusher, bang. Sight spotting. There you go. Okay, he's still there. He's getting spook. Oh, God, there's a bunch of bears down there, too. Why am I spawning so many level 7s? Great one. I think there's any other shooters. Hopefully not. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, gosh, my aim is so bad. Squid's aim is taking effect, guys. Lord have mercy. I haven't seen Baja yet. Man. Oh. He stopped at the worst time ever. I didn't even notice he stopped at first. Plus, dude. Excuse me. So mule deer herd management, you need to get them down to all level 2s, or you need to have a few level 3s as well. All level 2s with a 105 to 140 weight estimate. Leaving it. Oh, yo, Rachel. That's crazy stuff. Hey, Meg, I have a channel to help you with HM Moose on Medbed. You can just mention him in any channel. It does not matter. Feel free to just mention him in any channel. He's perfectly open to that. I'm pretty sure he has DMs open too. Also, if you just mention at help, then you'll be able to mention him. Or you'll be able to get a hold of... I think he's got at help. Someone will get you to Mac. I'm sorry. Yo, what up, Brindle? How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. For red deer, should you stack 9s in solo zones? How many main zones should you have? And no, you should not stack 9s in solo zones at any time. You should stack them in your main zones. And for main zones for red deer, I will find that out for you real quick. Look at this. I'm about to go all the way up in here so I can see midstream, because I'm curious too, because I don't remember. Red deer, you need 10 main shooters. Best mains are zones with 4 females and less. There you go. And you stack 9s in those zones. And then you shoot down every other zone to 4s, 3 season 1s. My real name is Luke. The most casual name ever, dog. You're good at Hunger Call of the Wild. Hunger Call of the Wild is crazy, man. I understand what you mean by that, though. I know it's just a typo, but I'm just going to tell you anyways. I get so hungry when I play this game for whatever reason. All these mule deer pops, sub 1,000. You're at 800. Are you herd managing? Are you using HM? First great one grind that I would recommend? That's a good question. Mule deer, fallow deer, wolves, boar, pheasants, bear if you want a little bit more of a challenge, but you don't want something extreme like a moose, tar, fallow, or not fallow deer, moose, tar, fox. I think that's it, right? Moose, tar, fox, and whitetail are really whitetail are really fitting. Depending on the map you do them on. Bro, your name is Luke too? That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. Can I do a lobster? Yeah, I can go to the lodge. I can definitely go to the lodge. In fact, we have 3 trophies to bring back. I shot an albino today too, except I messed it up. You're not like brilliant or anything, but as far as you know, you cannot use your PC account on the Xbox. That's because you're assuming you can't use the same programming. I'm guessing so, yeah. The only thing is this thing here, the Avalanche account, you should just be able to No. That wouldn't work. Nope. I was gonna say you should just be able to sign in and have your progress, but no, I would have done that with my PlayStation. I'm not thinking, man. I would have done that with my PlayStation. Man, that would be awesome, though. Yeah, that doesn't work. I remember asking about that. If you could transfer your progress by the Avalanche account. No, they don't have a cloud. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. What number are legendary? 9 legendary. Look at that. Right there. I've had him in there for a while. Guaranteed diamond. Look at him. A big old butt. Random 5-year-old just came and knocked down the door. Dude, there's so many random 5-year-olds in the world, man. It's honestly terrifying. We're going to be taken over by random 5-year-olds. Absolutely terrible, Brindle. No, I'm joking. I don't know why, I just felt like saying that. No, I'm doing a lot better today than I was the whole last week, dude. Last week was miserable. All the way the Hunter content did absolutely terrible. People are so biased about the game. They just watch for 2 seconds, Call of the Wild's better, and move on. Like, nobody's saying Call of the Wild's better. It's just another game in the hunting industry library that is there for you to play and enjoy. I mean, you know, you don't have to hate on it, but the Call of the Wild community, and for every bad apple, there's 2 good apples in the Call of the Wild community. Or for every good apple, there's 2 bad apples in the Call of the Wild community. I swear to you, bro. It's so drama-filled, and there's so much hate, but... You know, the Squid Gang, and, you know, Baja's community, too. I know you mod for Baja, bro. We share the same community. A lot of the same people, I noticed. So does Dunnels. It's all amazing people, man. We got a good group of people here, bro. The 4-lake method in Mississippi Acres, I heard somebody talking about that. Ow, I just pricked my finger. I'm not going to do it, though. I'm almost fully herd managed on this map, so that would make no sense for me to switch. Unless they reset the bear population. This is Silveridge Peaks. Colorado. Is my 9 still here? If so, then that wasn't a jumper. Nope, it's a 5. So that 9 that we seen last time here was a jumper. Yoink. Okay. That's right, Brindle. Squid's back at it with a big bear. Oh gosh, dude. Oh gosh. Lord have mercy. Say it, Brindle. You're here. We can officially say it now. Lord have mercy, bro. Dunnels is a good dude. I'm really good friends with Dunnels. At 0 a.m., Lord have mercy. Gosh, guys, I can't stop saying it now. I can't stop saying it. Yeah, Boz is a good dude, man. We're going to do a stream, I think, this Sunday. My question is this the same bear I just shot? Wait. Maybe we do have a new 9 here. I think we do have a new 9 here, because that's a max weight track. And this isn't the bear that I just shot, so therefore I missed one, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 290 max estimate. Level 5 would not have 290 max estimate. So there, yeah, I bet money there is a new 9 here. There's definitely a new diamond here. Holy crap, dude. How many is that now? Like 10? There's got to be 10 in the mains. Holy crap. Yo, what's up, Absurd? How you doing, man? We got the whole gang in here tonight. The energy in this chat and stream is better than the last stream on Wolves. Dude, so bad, man. The Wolves are so bad. I'm never herd managing my Wolves live again. It's such a miserable process in the dark. Up to 45 hours in the VC? Holy crap, you guys are crazy. 45 hours is crazy. More laid back and slower pace than grinding, right? I mean, it's an amazing casual hunting experience. It is amazing. You know, it's not for everyone, and if it's not for you, there's no sense to hate on it. Say Call of the Wild's better. Just say Call of the Wild's more fun for you and move on, you know? There's so much hate in this community. It drives me crazy. No worries, Brindle. No worries. A catchphrase? You'll find one, bro. You'll find one. I don't even have a catchphrase. I just act like an idiot. I am an idiot. That's the thing. I am, like, I do not act. Ask anyone. I act worse than this. I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. Let's just be brutally honest. Your Squid acts a lot worse than this in VC. Very, very bad sometimes. It's gotten me into trouble. But you know what? I control it. Hello. What else do we have here? Honestly, didn't expect anything to be here. There's so many bears at the other lakes. Okay, just one. No surprise. Yeah, I usually just say yoink when I kill animals because that's just what goes through my brain. It's the first thing I thought of. That's what I've really always thought of when shooting. I mean, in Fortnite or anything. You know, I don't even really play the game anymore. I actually played Fortnite last night. That's probably why I just said that. Gosh, why is it lagging? Yoink! See, like that. You gotta say it like that. And then my voice starts to hurt after a while. Oh yeah, cheaper creepers. I say that all the time too. I forgot about that. How am I today? I'm doing amazing today, man. How are you? What page do you put your trophies in to get reviewed? There is the grind submissions and casual submissions. One of the two. Just choose one. There's another bear up there. Great. Freaking missed his goofy aw. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to see him, but I'm going to try. Why? Because I want to. There's no great one brown bear? Yeah, unfortunately not. Oh, hello. Yoink! That's what I'm talking about. Great one. Watch my response video. Watch my response video, man. The fact that there's still people asking about it blows my mind. Squid is crazy. Squid is crazy. Why? What's wrong with Keepers Creepers? It's just like Keepers Creepers, bro. I mean, you just gotta say it all the time, man. Because that's just what goes through your brain, you know? Recently, people have been making AI pictures of you and you loved it. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, man. AI pictures is crazy. I hate AI so much. I like it for certain things, like a chatbot asking it about things. Man, there was a bunch of bears here. They just weren't freaking spawned in. What up, George? Holy crap, man. It's been a minute. Are you the same George from Discord? The one that I know? Welcome, welcome, bro. How you been doing? Glad to see you, my Frenchman. Am I having a great day? I mean, yeah, it's been okay. I hunted AI slop. I hunted bears for a crap ton this morning. I made a crap ton of progress with my fallow grind. Just making progress for the bears and fallow in general. Then we're moving on to mule deer and wolves. That's going to be a miserable combination. The only thing is, though, you know what the good thing is? When we're hunting mule deer in a ski ridge and the gray wolves make me mad, we can just switch over to gray wolves, shoot the crap out of them, relieve stress, and then come back to the mule deer. ChatGPT is a lifesaver. Like, I'm fine with chatbots and whatnot. You know, even for like image generating and stuff, you know, for them, it's I don't really use it for that, but every once in a while I'll need like a logo or something, and yeah, I'll have it do that. But like answering questions and whatnot is amazing. Is it okay to shoot whitetail zones with one male as mains? No, you want pretty sure 2 females, 2 males, 3 females, 2 males as the ones. All that information's in my Discord. It tells you what I don't even know what zones you want to set up on, I guess. Although, I mean, you can pick any zone you want, but what criteria you want for those zones you're going to choose. Is Sceudule a good moose grind? Not necessarily, no. There's a ton of zones, but it's definitely doable. It's a lot better than New England. That is crazy, Matthew. I just looked up and seen that. I was like, oh my god. What more Matthew thing to say than Squirtster, bro? Creepers, creepers. Yoink. Yoink. I'm saying it too much, but it's fun. Try being the one saying it. I know, being the one listening to it on the other end is miserable, but sucks for you. Whitetail beginner friendly? Absolutely not. No, in a ski ridge, it's relatively beginner friendly. It's just really thick. Might discourage you a little bit, but if you want to do a beginner friendly deer grind, mule deer, fallow deer, one of the two. Of course, Mac just has it memorized, dog. 1 female, 4 males, 2 males, 2 females, 3 females, 2 males, 3 males, 2 females. There you go. There you go, bro. There you go. Just like that. It's the Call of the Wild community, Great One Gaming. I mean, if you spend, you know, 15 minutes, I show my maps inside and out. I'm not going to get into the topic. We're moving past it. I'm so sick of the drama. That's just something you got to deal with, you know? We'll leave it at this. When you get bigger as a content creator, not that I'm a big creator by any means, but I'm getting there, I guess. You just get pulled into drama uncontrollably. And there's so many people, like the dude who made that video, that's goal is to just take you down. And he's failing miserably, you know? Watch my response video, man. It's a 45-minute video. Go into detail in it. Just go watch it, man. And I appreciate you for stopping in, bro. Much love, much love. Mac is the human Call of the Wild encyclopedia. For real, bro. Moose is awesome. Or Sceudule is awesome for moose. It's up there with Medved. What? Why have I never known that? Wait, can you just give me a brief explanation why? I know you have carpal tunnel from my stream. Now you got me wondering. There's like 190 zones in that map, though, right? So if I'm doing whitetail elsewhere, is it better than Medved, or is Medved still the best? I'm gonna say screw whitetail and Sceudule because I shot a bunch of females and did stupid stuff. I don't know. I kind of want to do, because I have a very fresh moose population over. Look at all these jumpers. EWY. Look at all these jumpers, dude. I guarantee there's one down here. My bear aren't even consistent anymore. They jump after every rotation. At this point, let's make the jumpers main zones. It's what it has to be, man. The jumpers need to be main zones now, pretty much. He didn't even hear that. Wow. Definitely felt that. Oh, that was close to hitting that elk. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? There we go. Take him down, right? Please? How is he not dropping? Okay, that hit him good. Waypoint him, and that'll be what, +2? Yep. Off we go. Yo, what up, Jeff? Oh, no, that's Jet. Jet O2D. What up, Jet O2D? Shout out Jet O2D. How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. I don't think his name is Jeff, guys. His name is Jet. You gonna call a great one next zone? W. I'm a W streamer. Hey, man, I try to be. I try to be a W person, not really W streamer. I just consider myself someone that sits here and plays this game and socializes with you guys. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that. Trying to grind Moose on Leighton at level 9 with a 243. Holy crap, dude. But the 243 is absurd. At least get the 270, man. Holy. Oh, there's another male. Where did you come from? Where is he? It just showed me there was a male fleeing. Where is he? Oh. Oh, there's a 9 here. No. No, 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 no. Not good. Not good at all. You guys want to know what happened? I was talking about this a couple streams ago. You guys want to know what happened? So basically what happened is the 9 that was probably either here or the 9 that was up here. I think it was actually the one that was up here. I remember the estimate. Jumped to here. And when one of the 9s that you have stacked in your 4 lakes jumps to the jumpers, it's over. You gotta shoot it. Dang it! It took me forever to spawn those 9s, man. And they're jumping after every rotation, too. I mean, yeah, that could be pure luck, but bears never used to jump after every rotation. That's EW's fault. EW, you just took my diamond. Gosh, bro. What's up, Frog? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. Thank you for all that I do. Just know that, of course, taking him down. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for being an amazing friend, man. Thank you, man. You got whitetail zones with multiple males and females, but you shot them and the males didn't come back, so now your main zones ended with just one male and don't know what to do. Holy crap! I gotta read that again. I gotta read that again. Your whitetail zones with multiple males and females, but you shot them and the males didn't come back, so now your main zones ended up with one male and you don't know what to do. That is probably either A, you don't have all your drink zones discovered. Make sure you do. If you've been getting consistent respawns before and it's just now happening, chances are it's EW. Chances are it's EW. Oh, it's a troll. Well, thank God. Thank God it jumped. That's a troll. Thank God that jumped. Jumpers make you want to jump back on your... Dude, exactly, man. Exactly, man. Jumpers are a pain in my butt. They're so bad, dude. They're so bad. We got one more to claim. We're moving on. Scott Tawadoa, you have one great one. What should you do, red deer or tar? Fallow. Should do fallow, but red deer's a really, really good choice, too. The grind is extremely easy in Tawadoa. Well, thank the Lord that it did troll. Ain't that right, Brad? You have a pet level 2 dilute mule deer on your map named Jeff? Dude, I have a pet level 2 piebald fallow deer on my map that I named Milo. Or my dad named it Milo. I don't know. Just the first thing that popped into his head. Don't see any trophies on the grinding page. Someone might not have, or no one might not have submitted yet. I don't think there's going to be a video on it this week. The video's doing horrible. I'm thinking of ending the program and starting something called the Great One Race. I want to get a Great One on my map and invite either A, other creators, or B, the public onto my map. The public is very, very risky. I don't think I'm going to do that because then people can like shoot things and mess up my herd management, and I don't trust random people, obviously. So I might get some other creators on my map, like Baja and Dunnels would probably be my go-to first choice. And then just expand to bigger creators eventually if they want to be part of that. I highly doubt they would, but if they want to be part of that, I'm sure they would. Lady probably will, but I don't know. Do I want to say what the idea is? Do you guys want me to say, or do you want to wait? The Great One race. Can you guess what it means? It'd have to be an easy grind, like fallow deer or mule deer, something that I already have. And if it's a fur and rack I don't have, then I have to shoot it and keep it for myself. But, what I would do is I would spawn a Great One, leave it on the map, and no one would know where it is. It'd be in one of my main zones. And whoever finds it first gets it. That sound like a good idea? Does that sound like a good idea? I don't know. Or something along the lines of that. Let me know what you think. Your friend had 3 female piebalds named Perisha, 1, 2, and 3. That's crazy, man. You have one great one. I already read that. My video today makes so much sense. You had a main whitetail zone that had 2 groups with about 6 males, and now the zone has 1 male for about 3 weeks. Yep, everything in the last 3 weeks. EW's been screwing with stuff. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very annoying. But you know what? Gotta work with it. Dunnels killed on stream a diamond moose with no paddles and a 270 pack. What, dude? What is going on with Dunnels maps? Holy. Now, how did this bear run up this hill, but I can't? What kind of sense does that make? Oh, that's how we did it. He probably glitched here for about 30 seconds, I guarantee it. Yo, what's up, Kate? How you doing, bro? How's your day going? Need advice for red deer, 1750 and 3 diamonds. Nice, man. I would suggest that you watch my herd management guide for red deer. Pick 10 main zones. For all extra, shoot them down to 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s, and females. In your main zones, shoot every single male that you see. Tour my fans' lodges and narrow down the top 3. Would you guys like that better? I'm gonna have to do a community tab post and see what you guys want. I'll have a meeting with my managers later tonight and we'll discuss it. But I think we're gonna make some changes soon. Call the Wild on PC. Hopefully the level up process doesn't take too long. It's miserable, man. It's miserable. Absolutely miserable. But the fastest way that I did it is I just grinded the crap out of crocs. Just do it nonstop. I know it sucks, but hunt them over and over again. Grind the crap out of them until you get to a point of where you can buy tents. Soon as you can buy tents, start a fallow grind. Fallow grind, you can start a mule deer grind too if you want to, but start a fallow grind, man. Then just shoot fallow deer, get profit, place more tents, get a little bit more profit, place a little more tents until your grind's set up, then you're good. Then you're good. All you got to do is shoot fallow deer. If you don't enjoy fallow, then pick another grind, but preferably fallow deer because they're easy to set up for. Okay, we're going to do probably one last rotation. I stream later? You're busy right now? No, bro, no. I stream for 2 hours starting usually around 5 p.m. We usually end around 7:30. I have to maintain a stable schedule just for my own well-being. Got a diamond croc. Let's go, man. Let's go. Do lodges? I could do that. I could probably buy Call of the Wild through the Xbox app, too, just so I can see you guys' lodges on Xbox. And I could probably start a beginner's playthrough on that account, too. I probably could do that with only base game DLC, because I don't want to spend another $150 on the game. Honestly, I might do that tonight. I need to buy something once a month off of my card so I can build credit. And I haven't bought anything in like 3 months, so I'm literally not building any credit. The easiest grind, you already have a great one fallow. Wolves, mule deer, pheasants, boar, all those grinds. Should you grind mule deer or wolves? That's a choice you can make. I think they're both pretty much the same. Wolves are slightly more difficult if you're going to herd manage. Otherwise, they're both very, very simple to do. One, two. Dang it. Stand up. Stand up. That works too, I guess. Just slip one in his butt there. Jeez, that sounds wrong. Yoink. Yoink. Gosh. Squid's your aim, bro. Cheapers. My goodness, guys. What are we at? 781 now. I'll have in VC tonight? Yes, I am, bro. Wolf is the easiest grind if you're not doing herd management, in your opinion. Do you think so? Do you think so? How did you do it? Did you set up and start shooting like I did? Is it, did you do feeders? I'm trying to remember. I remember watching your TikTok when you spawned your wolf. You were doing it at night, right? I don't remember. Do I play any sports? No, I'm a musician. I play 7-string guitar. I scream. I play drums. I'm a metalhead. If I'm doing anything other than fishing, hunting, or playing Hunter Call of the Wild and making YouTube videos, I'm playing metal drums or I'm playing metal guitar. One of the two. Or I play piano too. I play. I can play a little bit of bass guitar. I play acoustic guitar. That's pretty much it. That or I'm watching TV or something. I don't know. I have a couple other little hobbies too, but nothing I ever got like extremely serious about, like All the Wild. Does Squid sing? In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, I'm away. That was freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That was awesome, bro. I had to take my earphone off so I could hear myself. A trophy augment tour? My lodge? Yes, yes, yes. I will go back to the lodge here in just a second. Honestly, we should right now. Yeah, because we're at 2 hours. Let's just head back right now. Screw it. We'll head back to, what lodge? What do I got? I got a piebald fallow deer. That's going to go in the grind lodge. All three are going in the grind lodge, right? I think so. I think so, yes. Unless I want something in the second lodge. Let's go to the second lodge, see if we can find a place for this piebald fallow deer. Because I don't have a piebald, bro. A piebald fallow deer there. The dummy gorgon, did you just hear? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Metal vocals. Laws is just... He's that's crazy, man. Laws is tweaking right now. Look at the entry-rants, guys. I coughed there pretty dang bad. Look at that. Look at that, bro. All diamonds. Got my great one bear up there. I gotta turn this stupid thing off so I get clear image. There we go. Look at that. Man, you really notice it in the trophy lodge, don't you? That stuff a black grouse. All those guys up there. I'm not gonna go over everything. My voice is already cooked from as long as I've been sitting here for. The question is now, where am I gonna put this bear? I think the back room might be good. Let's just see. I don't think I have any. Of course I don't. What are you? Diamond? Yeah, I'll replace the rare with that. Cinnamon. There we go. More casual position there, just like so. And, wood bison here. Could put a diamond bear oppositing him. No, we didn't shoot a diamond bear today, did we? Oh, yeah, we got it. Why did I shoot that? Is that from today? No, that's from the 22nd. Where the frick did that come from? Oh, I just took it down from over there. Squid, dude. My brain is cooked. My brain is cooked, dude. The pack rooms is crazy. I knew that door was going to smack me. Okay, yeah, we got to switch lodges. I don't have any room in this lodge. No, trophy lodges and grind lodge. I should have a bunch of... Gosh, dude, I hate that. They need to change that. That is the most horrifying thing ever when it does that crap. It's so loud. I hate that so much. Do I not have any plaques in this lodge too? Are you serious, dude? These are all diamonds, by the way. All the way down. My fallow deer multi-mount there with Bartholomew there in the middle. Every single trophy that this is just nameless is called Bartholomew, I swear to you. Okay, here we go. Black bear. Bang. What do we got here? No idea where that came from. Plains bison. Bang. Get down. What do we got here? Oh, that's my gold. I want that somewhere more casual. We'll put the albino here in the back rooms, like Brindle said. That was my solo. I was like, why do I have a diamond fallow for a second? I guess we'll just put him on one of these. It's not that big a deal, is it? Look at that. Look at that thing. That's a successful stream. That's a stream with HM right there, boys. That's what HM does, man. I love it. I love it so much, dude. I love it so much. Yes! Look at me lodge, bro. Look at me lodge. The mule deer is just crazy. The mule deer is absolutely insane. Look at this. They're all diamonds. Every single one of them. All the way down there. All the way down there. All the way into here. I almost have too many. But, you know, filling a lodge with one species, this room is empty and embarrassing, is not that bad of a thing to do. It's quite fun, actually. My buddy Take 'em Down's got the craziest Great One Red Deer Lodge I've ever seen. All the way down here. There should be diamonds in this back room here, too. But, no, that's my other lodge. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. I have a whole wall of mule deer in my other lodge. But hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's been absolutely amazing, man. I would go back to the main lodge right now too, but I hate when you go from the safari lodge to this lodge. It glitches out. So I guess I'm not going to. I'm going to do another trophy lodge tour here soon. In fact, I have I really need to do another trophy lodge, an updated one with updated trophies. And the new plaques and everything so people can see it. I will probably... I don't know. Honestly, that would be a very easy video for me to do when I'm in Tennessee. I'll probably do that, and I'll get it scheduled so that way when I'm in Tennessee. And, also, let me know in my Discord server. I need to know, what grinds. Peace out, K-Dog. I need to know, what grinds you guys want me to do for the casual videos that week when I'm in Tennessee. Because, I want to do what you guys want to watch. Because, you know, when I'm in Tennessee, I want to see good numbers on my videos. I don't want to be depressed in Tennessee, man. Chicken butt is crazy, dog. Chicken butt is crazy. But hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging out. I'll be in VC over in Discord pretty much as soon as I'm done streaming. I'm going to go shower and get something to eat. And then I'll catch you guys over there. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squid Street Game. I'll catch you guys in the next banger. Peace.